Testing. Hello? Oh, hi there, everyone. It is I, Cookie. Um, so this is my first stream, as may be obvious by literally everything. I don't even know if the chat works, to be honest, seeing as it's empty. But I thought I would just stream. It's late at night. I have everything I need. My Skittles, watermelon lime, sparkling water. And more importantly, eyeballs. I guess for a little introduction, hi, I'm Cookie. What I do a lot now with my time anyways, is I make, BJD stuff. That's like ball jointed doll. So, the thing I'm working on specifically right now, are these eyes. I made them myself using resin, molds, pressure containers, and mumbo jumbo. But they're empty, as you can see, and I need to fill it, which I guess is what I'm here for. To do that, I guess I'll just get right into it. What to do? To be honest, I haven't done this a lot. I've probably made around 13 eyes now, I think. Actually it's been a little more, because some of them were just flops. Okay, so this is Fimo clay, if you want to know. White. I've been thinking of trying gray. I haven't, but yeah. So I guess we'll just put a dab of clay into the middle for now. Honestly, I guess while waiting for me to do this, because it does take some time, just talking. I don't use Twitch, like at all. I have viewed content, obviously, I'm a human, but I have not viewed like Twitch live stuff. I think I did one stream, and then I got them to say my name, and then I left. So, not the most experience. Okay, so 2 dabs of clay. I think they kind of fit. If you want to see that, it's honestly too much clay. I'll probably remove it in a second. I'm just getting my other tools. One thing I was super excited about is I guess you saw it at the beginning, or, well, you, as in the person not watching, the transitions in the intro thing, the starting soon thing. To be honest, since this is my first stream, I just was sitting there for a minute and just watching it run, just to have it. But yeah, the starting soon thing, the transition from that video to this one, yeah, that's all new. I kind of just wanted to try that, and it worked great, so I'm happy about that. If I had to say something I'm not happy with, my camera for like the hand cam. Hi. First of all, the quality is not great, and secondly, it doesn't even fit the boundaries of my box here, so that's great. And then, one second, I'm just adjusting my little fox is talker box. Hi. Okay, cool. Yeah, everything's still getting adjusted, because quite frankly, have not done this before. Crazy, I know. Oh. So, okay, the clay's inside this thing, so what I have to do now is create an indent. So the clay's white matches, to actually make like the lines and stuff you'll see soon, there has to be clay, and then I can like sculpt it to like create lines and veiny stuff, or like pockets, which you'll see. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Alright. I need my weapon of choice. Knife. For cutting all the clay. but I definitely added too much. Oh well. It's honestly so late at night, I don't really want to do this, but I've been making the stream for a while, so here I am. In my, flesh. There we are. That sucks. Okay, I have a pocket right now. You cannot see it because it's just light. There, yeah. So I kind of just sculpted it with a freaking ball. That's a little better. I still haven't gotten the symmetry thing quite down, which is unfortunate. Cool. Okay, this one's pretty good. I just need to clean it up. And then I can do the second one. There we are. I also have like emotes and stuff set up actually. Well, supposed to be set up for my thing. Actually, all the art you're seeing, like the my PNG tuber, the overlays, and then the emotes, which you will likely not see, are courtesy of Etsy shops, which I have in my about section, the artist. But yeah, no, there's emotes that match my fox, though I don't know if they work. I have to use like a third-party thing because I am not a fancy affiliate person, which I think you need to be to use it, which I also don't know because I don't know Twitch, let alone the rules for all that jazz. I fricked that up pretty bad, didn't I? There's so much extra clay. To be honest, I think this is my worst one yet. In terms of cleaning, this is really, I just used way too much. This could probably make another one. Oh my lord. There we are. How is everyone's day? It's only really late here. Because I was doing college stuff, which I'm not going to go into further detail about. There we go. Is that visible? I'm gonna say yes, even though that's not true. It's also, quite frankly, worse than the other one, which is bad. The hardest thing about doing this nonsense, and I haven't even gone to the art, like the making the details part, is the freaking making them symmetrical. It's rough sometimes. Like, cause you'll have like white clay, like just a ledge right here. It is noticeable. Sometimes you don't think it is noticeable, and I don't like that. Okay, so those are good. Honestly, right now, I could show you, but honestly, it's not gonna matter. You'll see why. You can't tell because it's white, so now it just looks like the same freaking thing it was before. Minus the fact it's clay and not just the resin pocket, or whatever you want to call it, divot. Okay, so that's done. I think I did that faster than I thought I would. Either that or all the stress in my current head is building up to the point I forgot what time it is. Now, excuse me. Sorry, that was sparkling water, which is my lifeline currently in college because it's cheap. Unlike my energy drinks, those will kill me. Yes, they will. Frick. Okay, let's see. So we have two things of clay. Now we have to do the artsy part, which is fun. Sorry, just some more cleaning. I'll have to review this footage, or I guess I'd call it footage. Sorry, threw clay at my wall. I'll have to review this footage after to make sure everything works, but okay. Right now I'm debating, so I could do either. I guess I'll start with something simple. So there's two parts of the eye, obviously. There's the eye itself. Okay, I don't even know. There's the pupil and iris, unless I'm getting these mixed up, but so the pupil is the black part in the middle, which you all are familiar with eyes, I assume. The pupil is the black part, or pupil, iris, yeah. And the iris is like the whole thing, but the important parts I'm referring to is like the coloring around the pupil, which is black, so black and then colors. For the black, I am going to put an indent into it, which you will not be able to see because I am a quality streamer. There's a divot in there, like a small one, using the smaller thing. It goes in there, and divot, bang. That pocket, I'm going to put black resin into to look like a black thing, which is perfect for your eyeball. Okay, so now, sorry, I'm just thinking what order I'm going to do. For the colored part, you also shape the clay, so like it has detail. Doy. I could do like lines using my stabby tool, or you can also do pockets on the edge, which use like the smaller ball points. All these are freaking balls. So the question is what I want to do. I would ask chat, but I happen to be very lonely right now. Wait. No, I think that's me. Do I have a viewer? I see the viewer count and it says 1, but I don't know if that's me. That probably doesn't make sense, but I also have no idea what I'm talking about. So, is that working? Test. Oh, it is working. Sorry. Yeah, I have a preview of the stream up, but it was just looking different compared to my the background works. Okay, I'm gonna do the dots just so I have variety to have people judge. Yeah, after I do the lines. Actually, let me do it on the table. Boop, boop. I think I'm going to put up I'll put, like, I have a little light box. Light boxes are like, it's, say you're doing photography of, like, a product. You can have, like, a light box, which is, like, just like it's a pure black background or pure color, and then it has a light on top. It's just good for taking photos. I'll probably do something like that for this, and then just post it on my X account. I guess I'll call it X since that's his name. I'll put it there just so it's visible. I could do it on the stream, I guess. I don't really know how that would. No, I shouldn't do that. That would be a pain and awkward and just bad. Let's see. Is that anything? Oh wait, hold on. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I was just fixing a part of the stream. But don't worry, no, everything's fine. And I definitely have it under control. Not that I have a choice. Okay. It's kind of looky thingy. You won't be able to see the detail like every other time, but it is there. There are thin lines everywhere. It'll be a lot easier to see when there's color. Because white on white doesn't really look like anything. What else to do? Right, I'll do the dots. Just to, like, have variety. That's fine. Pushy, pushy, pushy. I think I didn't have an idea coming into this, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try doing the Twitch. This thing's gonna be purple at least. Like, I didn't decide the colors, but now that I'm streaming, I think I'm gonna do purple. Should I only do purple? Yeah. Do I even have purple? I don't. Hold on. That's really cool. I'll have to use purple resin. I'll show you some of the coloring tools in a bit, but they are not all ready. I was spending time preparing those. Didn't finish them all, so oops. Okay. Let me try showing again. Oh, you can't see it? That makes sense. Fudge. Okay, well, I'll just finish the other one. I really need to get to the colors to get anything showing. Whoop. That's kind of ugly. Ooh, God. You're gonna see at the end, or on my X account. I don't want to call it that, but I don't know what else to call it. On my feed. Maybe I'll just say that. On my feed, you're gonna see the difference between how important it is to make the eyes symmetrical. Because, oh my God, I think I made this one ugly. Ooh. It's not even that bad. I think I'm just whining. Oh, fuck. Though, I forgot to do the lines in this one. God dang. Oh my God. This one has lines and dots. This one's dots. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go out of order. So, I hope I can be forgiven. So yeah, I've made a few eyes. Like I said, it was like, I think it's a little more than 13 now. But why I do it? Well, I shouldn't say why, but I mean I make them because I like like dolls. Great. I didn't want to say that. But then I also sell them on Etsy. I haven't gotten sold any yet, rip. But it's not like Etsy's hard to keep the store up, so it's just nice to have them there. That's why I have all fancy stuff. I think that's fine, even though I went out of order. Oh boy, I say that, but it's probably gonna frick up where the colors. So, two ways of coloring I have. There's some smaller stuff, but don't worry about that. Two main ways of having color are like that I have are colored resin. So I have like clear resin, and then I use dye to color it and then put it in here. And the second way is pastels that I actually use a mortar and pestle for. That is very messy, as you can see from the irreversible damage I've done to this once pure white tool. So, oops. There's other things you can do, like I have, what is it called? Mica powder? Which is like thin stuff that'll ruin any carpet it touches, or really fine, and it sparkles, like gold, or red, or silver, and I have like gems. The gems are kind of self-explanatory, but yeah. Okay, speaking of color, I think I'm gonna do the black resin for the pupil first. So let me go set that up. Actually, let me clean up first, because to be frank, I'm working on a counter that is less than 2 by 2 feet. It is a square, and that is a weird size to work on. So, one second. Oh, cool. Sorry, my stream tool, I'm using Prism. There's things like OBS, which is like the most popular, and everything's like derived from it. But I'm using Prism, and it just told me that my encoder is crap and dying from frames. So that's lovely. I don't blame it though. I'm using my laptop, and it is not built for this, and I don't know. Its graphics is pretty crap. I don't even know if it has a real graphics card, to be honest. Boop. I'm surprised I even got this running, to be honest. What's next? I have eyeballs. Let me put the color away. Cool. Okay. Time for new toys. First, we have our resin. UV resin by Ozbang, whatever the frick. There. Technically, the camera showing that you guys see is the opposite of what I see. So I'm like over here, high. And then obviously that means I'm at the top of your screen, so that's not good. Okay. And then we have our dye, black. My choice, a preference for the fact that the middle of everyone's eye is black, so that makes sense. Okay. Oh, and then this handy dandy tool. I 3D printed this little guy. Pretty nice. Yeah. I just hope it never leaves a mess everywhere. Because this is 3D printed, so not waterproof, but resin is not water, so that's great. Okay. No. Let me just get this here. Hi there. Boop. I don't need too much. That should be fine. Okay, and then a tiny drop of this. To be frank, I don't know if the stream is working. To be honest, I can see my end is working. It looks beautiful, but then I have Twitch open because I'm streaming to Twitch, and that is not loading. So, oh boy, all I can do is pray. Ah, right. Now I have to mix it and get my forever ruined brush. This brush has gone through so much resin, and you can tell by the fact it will never bend and looks off. But oh well. I digress. Okay, and you can see I mixed it, or I'm doing that thing. Now let me show you the magic without fricking it up. It's really easy. Oh my god. It's really easy to get the resin where you don't want it. And that is a pain in the butt. For those who don't know, resin's pretty thick. Oh, so I guess I am working with UV resin. These things themselves are made, like the white stuff I showed you at the beginning is made of the good stuff. So that would be epoxy resin, which is like part A, part B mix, and it hardens for like 24 hours. This stuff that I'm using for the coloring is UV resin. The difference is, it uses this, which is a UV light, and can cure, you can't, oh, I have it unplugged. Well, that, that doesn't make sense, yeah. Either way, it cures in like a minute or two with, a UV light over it, so. I think the first eye I tried making, I tried using epoxy resin because I was a strong believer in superiority. That didn't work because you just have to do so so much. So obviously I couldn't wait freaking 24 hours in between different resins. So that failed very quickly. Okay. I'll explain what well, I'll explain what I was trying to do before I fricked it up. That one worked. That one did not. Okay, so the black resin is in fact inside the eye. I know, amazing. What I was doing, I got it in so perfectly that it was just a black dot in the middle. And what I wanted to try doing is, you will not be able to see this. This camera was made for not that it was made for document scanning, I think. So oops, or like basic goo goo gaga stuff. But ooh, I can, let me do the magic of refocusing on absolute goo goo gaga. Okay, anyways, so black dot, there's like, you can see black lines if you have vision better than this camera. The reason they're black is because the resin kind of like went into the grooves I made with the, when I was doing like the slicey slice. And that looks cool. So I got it in so perfectly, it didn't do that. So I kind of was like sloshing it around to get it into there, till I like bumped it and fricked up everything and got black in the wrong spot. Actually, let me put that to harden while I talk. But thankfully, since it's freaking weak sauce, UV resin stuff, I could just wipe it off. It's not perfect, but since I can wipe it off, as long as I don't harden it with the UV light, which I am doing right now. See, it's there, and surprise. Okay, so let me do that for like 60 seconds. Should be fine. I'm gonna eat Skittles. I'm trying to figure out if the stream's alive or not. So the Skittles taste good. That's good news. Bad news? The Skittles are probably killing my body. And also, the bit rate for this stream is so awful. Oh boy. One moment. Pretend I wasn't doing it. Is the stream live? No? Okay, well, that happens. Anyways, I'll just pray. So I have the eyes. That's not hard, so if I touched it, I probably wouldn't get anything on me. No promises, so I will not be trying it. Okay, next step. I'm gonna quit. Okay, that and right. So it's coloring time. I want to do purple, but that sounds like a pain. Purple with what? Let me look at my colors. Violet and lavender. What do you think, chat? Oh, there's no one there. How odd. Lavender or violet? Honestly, I'm thinking I've made a purple eye before, but since it's Twitch, I'm gonna do it anyways. Can I do white? Nope. Okay. I got two colors. First we have violet, and then we have lavender, which are slight variations, which will hopefully look nice together at least. I could also, let me grab it so I could. So, if you've seen pastels, they're usually like blocks you can draw with, and they're messy. Instead, I made it messier by grounding it up with the pestle and mortar into this powder that I can use a paintbrush to paint onto it. I'm not going to do that this time. I just wanted to show what the other method of coloring these are. Yeah, okay. More resin. Messy, messy. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Thought I got resin on the table, which would have been unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, gosh. I'm starting to run out of fuel. Since it's so late. Violet. Okay. So this is the dark. Duh. Okay. That's uno. Dose. I need to cut. 1 second. More pokey things. When you buy these things, they're like literally, like it's sealed. Like it's not a litter, it's sealed. Like this is physically, you have to cut it open. So that's fun. And it definitely doesn't make a mess. Yeah. Oh boy. Good news, it worked. Bad news, I don't know where the top went. So that resin blob or color freaking dye blob is somewhere. Like look at the you can't even see that? Maybe you can. It's just like freaking it it will stain whatever it gets on. So rip. Hopefully it didn't hit me. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, let's pretend that didn't happen. Yay! Back to color. That is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I definitely don't need 2 violets. Did I frick this up? No, I didn't. Okay. Get a dab of water before I go in. I think I'm gonna do the lighter color closer to the black. Otherwise you won't be able to see anything. So let me get that in camera. Hi. Isn't that so pretty? Look at it. Oh my god. You can't tell anything. You've just seen white and black because that's all the frick everything is. Oh boy. I gotta impress everyone, so I have to be good. I can't. I think it's gonna look good. Though I believe I've made a purple eye. I just don't remember what it looked like. And I hope I'm not duplicating it. Which if I am, that's your fault. Twitch. I think that looks good. I'm gonna blast it with the freaking super sun I have here while I do the next one. Does that look bad? Wow. Yeah, okay, you can see the UV on the camera. I didn't know how bad it would be. That looks awful. Unless you like that, and then I don't know, you do you. At least it's only 60 seconds. I could do up to 150 seconds, which is quite torturous to just sit through when you have to do stuff. I've been doing, before this I was still posting on YouTube this stuff. I've only done a few, but I've been doing the time lapses of this. It takes like an hour per eye, so, but I'll like time lapse it to like 10 minutes about, whether that's like 4 times speed or 8 times. But yeah, I've been doing that, and I don't think the UV has ever looked that bad, was my point that I would think I made. Okay. Let me do the next one. Blast you. Okay, let me see if you can finally see the art that I am making. You can't. You see blue. That is all you're allowed to see. That's lovely. Wow. I think I'm just gonna wait. Nope. Man, only if I could use my phone. I can't use my phone because the my little guy, my fox boy, yeah, that's my phone. It's the PNG tuber runs through my phone. Everything else is on the computer, but the phone, it goes through the phone, and then I run it through like a layer fancy thing to get rid of the background. But okay. Sorry, let me finish. I threw too many skulls in my mouth. Good news. The bitrate is consistently low, and it's not spiking towards the ground. Also, it's been 39 minutes, which I don't know how. I guess I did say it takes an hour, but Jesus. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me do the next color. Actually, what time is it? It's fine. I have to check important school stuff soon, which, you know, if I didn't want to do this so badly, I probably should be doing that. But I did my work, to be fair, so sue me. Okay, so this is violet. I'm gonna try putting it in the pockets, though I don't want to freaking flood it. That looks kind of goofy. I definitely have not made this before, because I don't like it. I don't know. Someone tell me why violet looks blue. Oh god. At least it's like, okay, well, I stuck my finger in. But before that, at least it looks, where I put those pockets at the edge, it's like, you know how if like a colored liquid is like, there's more of it in a spot, it'll look darker? It's like that. Like the rest of it's thin around it, because it's like, doesn't have a pocket to sit in, so that looks goodish. Okay, there's a lot of white space. I think I'm just gonna throw it into the oven while I do this one, and then I can just keep adding colors till it's an abomination. Boop, boop, boop. Jeez. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Sorry, I'm just sitting here judging my art. Yikes. That is my conclusion. Alright, then I'm gonna just bake it all again. How do I make this not look bad? Sorry, Twitch. Your eyeballs are kind of goofy. Not gonna lie. That is yummy. Man. Only if I could use my phone. But now I just have to hear fiddling my thumbs and drinking sparkling water. So how's everyone's day? That's nice. You know, in hindsight, it is very late. Like, it is really late. Like, I should be in bed, and I'm tired. So that sucks. But I haven't done streaming, so I wanted to at least, like, even, I don't even expect anyone the first stream, but, like, good luck with that when everyone's sleeping. But I at least just wanted to get the, just see the VOD at the end, and just, like, make sure everything is working, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And again, I've never used Twitch, except once, just to get my name heard and make me happy. Yeah, so I don't really know anything. Like, I don't know, I kind of know how raids work, kind of don't. Everything I know is from YouTube, so. Okay, that looks really awful. I think I'm gonna try something I haven't done before. That'll make this special in a good or bad way. I'm going to do the pastels on top of this. Usually, I think I would do the resin on top of pastel, but this time I'm going to do it the other way. Is that a bad idea? Well... Pink. Oh god. I don't even have all my colors. It was between like midnight blue and magenta. Honestly, midnight blue makes more sense. But I don't want this to turn into blue. It's supposed to be purple. Oh god. It's also messy. So messy. Okay. Time to do art things. Oh god. Boop. Oh, it did exactly what I thought it would. Which is not stick, because it's going onto resin. Crap. It might do, I might be able to get, I think it's like covering the white better though, than like just leaving the white, so it might look good. Is my idea. My very possibly crappy idea, but idea nonetheless. Crap, I threw too much on. Oop, here comes a mess. You know, the more I do it, the more I start thinking how this looks familiar to something else I've made, which is not what I wanted. I think I'm making it a different way, to be fair, but I think it is looking slightly similar to a previous work of mine, which is kind of crazy, seeing as I've only made like maybe like 14 or 15. So, wow, great. Okay, that looks actually really nice, I think. Anyone who likes those like tie-dyed blue and pink shirts, I think you'd like this. If you like eyeballs. It's a very niche crowd. Okay, let me do the next one. Frick. One annoying thing that I need to figure out. I think I just I don't know. I think I just overdo how much I put on my brush, or I need a different brush. But or I need to clean the resin off one of my brushes. I have multiple, so there's that at least. But the freaking black in the middle that I did at the beginning, it gets like freaking, if it gets the pastel on it, it's pretty obvious even at the end. So that's annoying, like really, really annoying. So that's cool. Basically, I'm saying that's really cool. Yeah, no. Boop, boop, boop. You know, in hindsight, I forgot this exists, music. Sitting here fiddling my thumbs and I was like, wait a second. This awkward silence should be filled. But how do I do that? I don't know what that means. And then I forgot you put music on during a stream to avoid that, which I did not. So you're welcome, everyone. You either listen to me with my probably poor audio quality or nothing at all. And you just stare at this, which you can barely see. Okay, so I have resin, this, that. That doesn't sit because it's just pastels, so I'm kind of concerned because I don't want it to make a mess. Or like move while I haven't set it yet. Also, there's just freaking pink in the middle. I'm just gonna leave it. You all can cry, I guess. Okay, time for the finalization part, whatever that means. Actually, let me do one more thing. I've been using this color too much lately, but might as well show the last. This is the Mica powder I was talking about. This is a color. But it's like, yeah, it's like white. Welcome to the freaking white world. Okay, didn't want to say that. To be clear, I'm not white. Okay. I don't know if this is the right brush, but I'll use it. You don't use a lot of it. Like you dab it, and it's like little pink sparkles at like the edge or wherever. But again, if you get in the middle, it's like hell. It looks awful. Is that even visible on cam? Nope. You really don't use a lot of it though. That's enough. I also have to worry about the distribution of sparkles. Oh boy, that is way too much. I almost fudged everything. It's like sticky in bulk at the end. I don't know why. It's trying to ruin everything. Ooh boy. So the bulk thing I was talking about, there is a huge patch of the stuff in the eye right now. Holy crap. Oh, there's so much of it. Wow, that was a mistake. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, let me put this away quick. $11.25. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this quick. I need to go check something in a second. But back to the finalization stuff. Now that all the fancy colors are in, I'm gonna pour resin in to solidify for eternity. I'll do it to like a point where it's like a dome. So you know, like how eyes are like circles with domes. Yeah, you'll figure it out. But I have to be careful because you know how like droplets look like a droplet and round and nice. I have to make sure I don't overfill it so it doesn't like spill and look ugly. That's good enough. Oh, I'll also show another trick in a second. Though it's more of a rule of using resin than a trick. Okie dokie. There is in fact resin in those. Doesn't look so nice to you guys. You know how it's clear and you can't see anything except white, black, and freaking clear? Okay. So, in the resin right now, there's a bubble, and bubbles are ugly. So this is my flamethrower. I'm going to light it. There we go. That actually looked really nice. You can't see it, but I can, and that was really cool. Basically the bubbles disappear when you light it on fire for some reason that someone probably knows. This is kind of a common thing with just resin work in general. Okay. Alright, so there's no bubbles. Everything is encased in resin. And now I shall immortalize it. And then you'll see the rest in a second. Then I'm going to do it like long, because this is really important. Plus I need to check stuff. You know, college student stuff. Okay. Yummy. Man, I wonder if there was music. Shame I forgot. What is that? Boy. I should finish soon. Great. Oh boy. I wanted to check if something was submitted. It was not. So I'm gonna have to deal with that after this. And let's do it midnight. Midnight. I think I'm going to have to do a stream. Well, maybe. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Where I just do the pastels. That's a horrible idea. That is an awful idea, actually. But I might just do it. I don't know. Let me see if I can show you the beauty that you have seen. I don't know how visible that is. Can I zoom? No, that's great. Those are eyes. You see the black, and then the pink and purple. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know really how to talk about it. Yeah. Huh. They're definitely something. Okay, anyways. We're not done, so too much talking. Though honestly, this last step isn't the most interesting. Did I have to raise it? I guess I did. So, it has like a curvature now, which you will not be able to see, actually. Frick. Well, basically, like, it's not flat here. It's like there's a little bit of clear resin there. Imagine it with all your heart. But the last step is, so these are separate parts technically. Like, it's not like they fused. It's just there's resin poured into a resin hole. To kind of like make it a single piece, I will dab resin on the top and then paintbrush it around so that, like, the whole thing, this whole top piece is encased in one layer of clear resin. So you have to suffer through that now. So do I. Just honestly, this is not fun. This is my least favorite step because I can't. It takes forever for the resin to cure. You have to cure around the entire thing, and also you can't freaking set it down. It has to be on a stupid stick because you don't want the resin. The resin's gonna be like all over this top rim, so I freaking can't sit down. I have to like fly. You'll see. I have to fly the thing around it till it's like good enough where I could set it down and then cure it more. So it's like suffering forever. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Oh, and I mean it's just putty on a stick, and then the eye. It's not. It's like the wall putty, the one you use for like art and stuff, that you could get like a Walmart or Target, or like for posters or whatever. Okay, so those are on there, which is not where they should be at this moment. So whoops. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this paintbrush is not doing me any favors because it's so covered in resin. I think it's like shaping it in a way I don't want because it's just like so rough and hard and dry and crappy because of resin on it. I keep them submerged. I keep all of my brushes submerged in water, but that does not solve the resin issue. Either way, I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't know how to stop it. Okay, so there's the dab of resin. Now I grab my brush, big old flatty, and then I kind of spread it about. There will be one nice thin layer everywhere. I just have to be careful not to get anything stuck in this, because it'll be stuck there forever, or like a fingerprint. It has to be nice and smooth, because otherwise I fricked everything again. So I'm happy with that. Okay, now for the last one. Hi, Dose. Okay. That might have been too much. Whoops. Come on. Okay, there we go. And let me do one more pass over the top here. Did I? I'm pretty sure I messed up on this one. Oh well. Even if you used it, you wouldn't be able to tell. Just kind of like knowing I goofed up. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Though, for the record, it may have been a problem with the mold. There's like a little spot where it's like sticking out a tiny bit. Come on. I think that's good enough. Okay. Let me tap it up. Okay, there we go. 2 resin-covered eyes on a stick. Sticks. Plural. 36. Okay. Pardon me. Frick, I touched it. I already failed. Well, lovely. Now, my favorite part, which is called being boring as hell for 2 minutes. Oh, God. So, see how my hand is in front of the camera right now? It's going to be like that for the next... Actually, I might move it. Nope, sorry. I'm not going to make you suffer. Okay. And cover that up. Okay. Make things a little neater before I jump in. I definitely need lower and better care for my brushes, but oh well. Now, time for the thing. 150 seconds of this. Oh, actually, crazy thing. Everyone's favorite part, where I burn everything. There we go. There's no bubbles, but it's just a good thing to do, just to get rid of any of the possible tiny ones. Okay. And then you probably saw my lighter has that long nose. It's like the long nose one, but also tiny. It's like perfect for this. I had like multiple of them, but I was like, no, I can't. I had like the small one without the nozzle, and then the big one with the nozzle for like grills, and I was like, no, I need the small one. That one's so perfect. I was so happy when I got it. Doop-a-doo. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to bed. Now I cannot wait. I love hanging out with you guys so much. My total amount of people. Wow, you're all so nice. Whoa, look at the comments. They're running wild. I still wonder if that works. Also, the same with the, what are they called? The messages. Like, say someone followed me, the thing would pop up on stream. All that stuff I set up, it's custom. So, it's kind of just a waiting game at this point. If it doesn't work, then that's awkward. Boy. I'd like to do other stuff too for the stream, like gaming or like, there's so much stuff I do on my computer that's like nerd stuff because of my college stuff. But it takes power, and I don't have power on my measly laptop. The college has computers that are like good for everything, but not exactly. They don't really have streaming software, do they? No. Actually, no, probably not. Hmm. I should check that. I wonder if they have OBS. Well, nah, probably not. Boom, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-da-bum. I'll answer questions in the chat for a while when that happens. Boy. The photo shoot should be nice, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna sell these ones. Nah, I'll probably keep them and then just like do them as like what are they called? I don't know. What's it called? Giveaway. Maybe I'll do that. Not that I doubt anyone. Doll making is pretty niche, I believe. So don't think anyone would actually need these. Maybe at some point I'll make a full one. So far I just make the the eyes and hair. Oh boy. Oh, I actually do make the bodies, but that I use a 3D printer, which is it's the one with the nozzle that like freaking sorry, that uses like filament. So like the one where it has like that huge like wrapped thing of like filament and like sprays it out a nozzle going down from bottom to top.